a little, like if you're a little delayed or something, or if you cut out, I'll tell you.
We're going with God.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
kind of going with God. It's a little hard because it's virtual, Brogue. So, I mean, I think it's okay. I've got the recording here. So I'm just gonna try it. If I have to do this again, I sincerely apologize. But I don't think I will. Okay, so first question, Brogan. Tell us how you met Nicole.
First heard her name when we were in basic training, and her squadron was like in an adjacent hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Wait,
would keep
you're kind of going slow. Hold on. You're kind of cutting out.
Pretty long name getting yelled or yelled at.
Brogan, cutting out a little bit. It's like frozen. Frick. I knew this was gonna happen. You're totally frozen.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay. Is any sound coming through?
Sound's coming through a little bit, but it's a little delayed.
Your face is barely moving.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe do we think it's better? I mean, it's just more fun with your face, but if it gets bad, maybe we can go like turn your screen off.
No, we have to.
No, I can
Face.
we can do it when I'm home and there's audio or there's Wi-Fi.
Well,
now you're perfect.
Yeah, in this position you are. So maybe let's start again with that answer.
Really don't move.
Yeah, just don't move the camera at all.
This is a great angle. This is just where
Oh no,
don't worry about your angles, Brogan. You look great, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, start over with that answer. Tell us how you met Nicole.
First heard her name when we were in basic training, and we were our squadrons were different. We're like adjacent hallways, so we would just hear this really long name getting screamed out a lot, and none of us knew who this person was or looked like. And then caught a glimpse one day, and it was like this sweet, cute little girl that kept getting yelled at. I was like, why I think they just zeroed in on like the long name, but
yeah.
That was first time I like heard of her / saw her, but then we met kind of more so in our senior or junior year, and senior year we were in the same squadron, so we lived like down the hall from each other.
Cool. Awesome. What were your first impressions of her?
I guess I don't remember like immediate impression.
Maybe the second time you guys met, like in LA.
Yeah. Oh, in LA?
I mean, whenever. You can answer however, but
okay. No, I mean, yeah, like impressions. I'm excited to hear what hers was, because she's told me like a little bit, but she was definitely like professional and put together, and like she had to deal with a lot. She was in charge of like our squadron, so it was kind of impressive to watch her deal with that, and then still make time to visit people's rooms, and just like check in on people. So that was pretty neat to see. And then I don't know, just definite like wife material vibes. I did tell her that pretty early on.
Nice. Okay, cool. Who liked who, or like who was interested first? I'll take the two of you. You might be frozen. I think maybe you are.
Or we're frozen. Did you hear a question?
Me.
Hold on.
Oh, now it's
Oh. Yeah, who was interested in who first?
Yes. Okay, now you're back.
It's when I do this.
Yeah, so just don't move.
There's
Don't
no reason this works.
move. Okay. So answer the question. Who liked who, or who was interested first?
Me.
You. Cool. Okay, that's the answer. Besides saying yes, what was the first thing she said after you proposed?
Oh my God, it's so big.
Nice. Good answer. Okay. When did you know that you loved Nicole, and when did she say she loved you first?
I knew, I don't have like the date, but we was when we started having like longer and longer phone calls. And then when there would be like a pause, we'd say like, I like you, I really like you. And then it got to the point where like there was like an odd number of like, I really, really, really like you. Like it was,
Yeah.
it got to the point where it was hard not to say it like on
Yeah.
those phone calls.
Yeah.
The closest I got to saying it, or the time I actually said it, was when I was out in LA over New Year's, like Christmas, New Year's week, kind of. And we made pancakes, and then she pulled the syrup out of the fridge because she knew I liked syrup like from the fridge. So I pretty much just about said it right there. First time I actually said it was her first visit to Clovis. We let's see. So that would have, I think it was Saturday, January 15th of 22. We had a like dinner date in the back of my car out in like the field next to my house. So that's kind of what date night is like in Clovis.
Yeah.
And then I think it was another one of those like, I really, really, really like you. And then I just didn't want to keep saying that anymore. So I intentionally put my bowl of spaghetti down and told her I loved her.
Oh.
And then fast forward to the next day is when she told it back to me. And that's when we started dating.
Sweet. So is that when you think that she loved you first?
He knew before that. And I think it was just scary to say it that early.
Yeah.
Or I'm wrong.
Or we'll see. We'll find out. If Nicole could get rid of one piece of clothing in your closet, what would it be?
Pick one, huh? I think she'd pick a couple, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like pinpoint one that's like an eye roll. Probably the first thing she found with a hole in it.
Yeah, that would be upsetting.
Because we don't see eye to eye on the usefulness of keeping like some weekend clothes around. But
I can see that. What is one thing that you do that annoys her the most?
I sleep on the couch most nights in lieu of like a bed.
Yeah,
Just because I think it's comfier.
I get it. I totally get it. What is Nicole's best quality? And what would she say is yours?
Just overall sweetness. Like, I think she's the sweetest person I've ever encountered.
So sweet.
What?
We said that's so sweet.
Uh, she, I think, has said, and I hope it's still true, that I'm consistent between different situations and different people. So
Nice. Good answer. Okay, just a couple more. What is a song that
are
makes
these still the ones that I have like time? for
Yeah.
some?
Yeah, I really hope with the delays that we actually get a lightning round. What is a song that makes Nicole happy?
Oh, I don't know the name of it. The like late nights in the middle of June, that one.
Yeah, I know that song. Correct. I can't think of the name. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, Anna's gonna
That
go with
one makes her like
it.
that makes her like smile uncontrollably.
Yeah,
She loves to soul cycle to that song.
it's a fun song. Yes.
Glass animals, heat waves.
Heat waves. That's
Of
it.
course.
Yes, that's the answer. Okay. What was the most awkward thing Nicole ever did on a date? And what would you say is the most awkward thing that you ever did on a date?
Uh, I don't want to count it as awkward, but
You probably don't think it was awkward at all.
well, yeah, I just maybe the Magic Castle, like totally not her fault, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't awkward. The magician made it a little awkward.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I helped by just sitting there either, but
And what would you say is the most awkward thing you ever did?
Our first like maybe date, like when I drove from Vegas to LA, and we talked on the phone pretty much all the way there, and then like 5 minutes from her house I told the world's worst joke and got like less than crickets, and I about turned around and drove all the way back in shame.
Okay, let's
you have to share the joke now.
All right, and I preface this with like, I have a great joke about whatever had come up. So like,
Okay.
there's build up.
Okay.
So why do we park in the driveway and drive in the parkway? And that's the end of it, because it's just an interesting question. There's not like a punchline.
No.
There's just silence,
Wait, that's your joke? Is it a joke?
right?
I'm so confused.
Like it's not. There's
Wait,
no punchline.
It's more of a thought.
It's
yeah,
not a riddle. It's
it's
just like it's an amusing.
it's an observation.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
not a joke, and it is not a funny joke. It is not something that should be like, hey, I have a funny joke. Because there's no answer, there's no punchline. It's just a
Mhm. Okay. All right.
and then so I didn't turn around, and then she kept her car in like a good like free for all parking spot at her apartment.
Yeah.
So then she pulled out of that spot when I got there. And she got to watch me make a 9-point turn into a pretty normal sized parking spot.
Yeah. I've
So
been there.
just-
I've been there and done that. I'm sure it wouldn't take me nine times.
It's pretty easy parking.
It was tough to get out of the car confidently and be like,
Yeah. Hey. Oh, that's funny. Okay, just two more before our lightning round. What was the silliest reason you have ever had a fight?
she touched my ears.
What? Okay, that's it. That's the answer. We'll see what her answer is. What are
/ we've never had a fight.
Oh, you're so sweet. What are 3 words Nicole would use to describe you? And then describe Nicole in 3 words.
So consistent, heard, sweet, she likes to throw around small and little, but I think those are like in jest.
Okay, so wait, the words that she would describe you are consistent, sweet, and what? You kind of froze.
I guess not describe. It's just names she throws out, but
Okay.
huh?
Were you describing her? Did you say little?
No, I was saying that's what I've heard, like, I think in jest, like
Oh,
That's
little
for-
brogue or
I see. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Got
okay.
it. Got
but
it.
it probably doesn't answer like the question the way it's meant to be answered.
No, that's a fine answer.
It's fine. Consistent,
Okay.
sweet, little.
little.
Okay. And then you describe Nicole in 3 words.
It's cute. I'll go back to sweet, and then easygoing when she needs to be.
Okay, cool. Those are good words. All right. We've finished our or allowing you time for answers. We're going into the lightning round, so you must answer these very fast, and hopefully the Wi-Fi connection doesn't cut out, so we have a delay. Are you ready?
Okay. I'll add slow would be a word she would describe me as. So
Okay. Well, you might be slow, but so is the Wi-Fi connection. So I hope this works.
low expectations for the lightning round.
Okay. How many kids does Nicole potentially want?
2.
What is Nicole's shoe size? Kill me.
Lightning.
5.
What is Nicole's coffee order?
When it's hot, iced oat milk, latte, and then if it's cold, just oat milk latte.
I think you said that backwards.
No, it's cold outside.
Oh, I see. I see. Just kidding. Who is her favorite band or artist?
Laney. Laney.
Lainey. What is her favorite color? Lightning. Give us an answer.
Quick.
Green.
What did she wear on the first date?
Light green dress, if we're calling that the first date.
Okay. Hope you're right with all those answers. Okay, 2 closing questions and then we're done. Why are you most excited to marry Nicole? And I know you're already married, so I mean, again, in public.
Right. Well, specifically for the public part, like, so now it's like like pretty much showing off, like, hey, this woman's marrying me again, and now everyone can see it. So that's the excitement for the ceremony itself, and then after that, pretty excited to just be happy and content all the time. So
Sweet. And then what are you looking forward to most with her in the future?
Most excited for that point where we get to be in the same house, like permanent address together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll feel like that'll be like a we've made it to finally living together kind of moment.
Yeah, that's so awesome. It's been a very long time for you guys, so I totally get that. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Brogan. You did great. I hope
Thanks.
that yeah, everything works out with this video. But thanks for taking the time to talk to us.